I'm not going to garnish anything. I'm going to speak from the heart. Egbas Sharafa, my own lovely Egbon, was one of those who mentored me when I first came into politics in Ogun State. His mentorship was so strong that when I entered the Ogun Governor government as a boy, I left as a man under his tutelage, and people like Ken the Shogun led. But today is about him. What a lot of people do not know also is that, strangely enough, a few weeks before my father died, as if he saw it coming, he pulled my hand under the almond tree and handed me over to Egbon Sharafa Ishola and said, "Lateni lo baba eni." So I'm also speaking about my father. A lot of people have said a lot of things about him. One thing that has stood him out, that will continue to stand him out, is the fact that in Ogun State today, I make bold to say that this is the most neutral-minded politician we have in this state. He would easily mix and blend with anybody, irrespective of their belief, their philosophy, ideology. And that is the kind of person he is. But let me quickly say that as the ambassador in the United Kingdom, I did visit him a few times. And it wasn't a visit of my own initiative. Somebody reached out to him and said they wanted to bring a world-class boxing tournament to Nigeria. More like bringing Anthony Joshua to come and fight in Nigeria. And he picked up the phone and called on me and said, "Omo mi, abro mi, you can more. Tole Shekini, see me in London." Today, the gentleman that I went to see H.E. with is more or less his son also, an Englishman recognized by the monarch in England. The amiable way with which he took us in, the love he showed us, is the same love that I've heard a lot of people speak to in terms of the kind of person he is. I salute you, sir. I join everybody in welcoming you back home at this auspicious time that a lot of us are on a crusade on what equity should truly be. Egbas needs a son like you back home. Egbas needs a son like you to champion the Egbas cause. And by grace of God, Egbas lo come, Egbas lo dem ashe.
Because I'm just really overwhelmed. At a point in time, that place, I was getting emotional. Because over the years, we've always heard that a prophet does not have honor at home. And like I said at Abeokuta Club, there's no honor that is greater than the one being done by your own people. The people who are aware when they married your mother, when your pregnancy was being carried by your mom, and from your cradle till now chose to celebrate you. I have no doubt in my mind, as you all know, that I'm unapologetically an Egbas man, as Senator Amusu put it in his goodwill message to me. Why? Because all my parents, grandparents, great-grandparents are Egbas. So I will remain grateful. But what we have seen here today now transcends beyond Egbas land. Because what has happened today was a kind of conglomerate consisting of good people across Ogun State and beyond who believe in this cause and have identified with this cause. And it keeps giving me the opportunity to know that Ogun State is going to be better by the grace of God. I want to appeal to all of us. In Ogun State today, we are too politically divided. And it is very clear that no state can develop within 2 years, which is the maximum term of any state government. What develops society is sustainable development. I'll continue to mention that Navy Captain Olaide Joseph spoke to me and actually identified hostile succession as the problem with our state. So I want to enjoin all of us, particularly our traditional rulers, because that happened to be the only permanent feature in our society, to work towards ensuring that hostile succession is a thing of the past in Ogun State. And I'm challenging everybody in the political class here to also take up the challenge. The potentials of this state is quite enormous. I look for a state where we will see all of us as partners in progress. May Almighty Allah grant us that wish.